Level up your listening with Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra earbuds and headphones with immersive sound and world-class noise cancellation for a not-so-silent night. Visit Bose.com/Spotify to shop sound that's more than a present.
Welcome to the Instagram Stories for Friday, July 6th. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. Today is actually an interesting one. Do you want to know how the Instagram algorithm works? Of course you do. I've talked about it a lot, but it's always nice when Instagram confirms the exact key factors that it considers in ranking Reels, because ultimately, if you maximize those, then you're going to get more reach just by following what Instagram wants you to do. So they shared on the Instagram creators account, still probably the best account to follow on Instagram if you're not following them already, exactly how ranking in the algorithm works on Reels. Here we go. When determining whether or not to show you a Reel, there are 4 factors that the Instagram algorithm actually takes into account. How likely you are to watch a Reel all the way through, how likely you are to like it, how likely you are to say it was entertaining or funny, and how likely you are to go to the audio page for that particular Reel, look at the audio clip that was used, and then use that to make your own Reel. The Instagram algorithm also takes into account some other important signals. These are in order of importance. First, your activities, which Reels you've liked, commented on, and engaged with recently. Next up, your history of interacting with the person who posted. Next up, information about the Reel, such as the audio track, video understanding based on pixels and whole frames, as well as popularity. And lastly, information about the person who posted and how others interacted with them. And now let's look at some factors that Instagram uses to avoid recommending certain Reels to you. Well, let's start right off with the watermark. You knew that was going to be the biggest one. Looking for low resolution or watermarked Reels. Reels that focus on political issues are also not likely to get recommended. Reels that are made by political figures, parties, or government officials or on their behalf are very unlikely to get recommended. I actually was a little bit surprised about that politician thing since they post ads from politicians. You know what? We don't have to get into it. Okay, because it's Friday, on Fridays we do Feature Friday, where we talk about a feature of the Instagram app that maybe you forgot about or that you never used because you just weren't aware that it existed. Let's talk about one that my wife brings up to me all the time that she says she learned from listening to the show, which I'm super proud of. When you save posts, you might save posts because you want to come back to them later, but your saved posts can quickly become unwieldy with all kinds of different things in there. Instagram has something called collections, which is what lets you group saved posts into different categories, sort of like what Pinterest or some other apps have. So when you save a post, you tap on the little save button. If you press and hold on the save button, a little menu pops up and it says save to. And if you look there, there's a little plus key. If you hit the plus key, you can make a new collection and you can call it whatever you'd like. The post that you're saving will be in that collection. So maybe you want to make posts that are tips about the Instagram algorithm, or maybe you want to make a collection for things that you want to use to decorate your house. Whatever you want that collection to be, you can make it, and then it will always be saved. Therefore, you can come back to it at any time. Okay, that's it for today's show. I want to give a huge shout out to Stephanie, who took the time to write a review for the show. She says that she wakes up to the Instagram stories every morning with her Echo. She now follows the @creators account, which by the way, I recommend all the time. And I think you should too. And she thanks me for being so informative. She says, if you use Instagram at all, the Instagram stories is a must have with a heart symbol, which makes me feel really good. I really appreciate when you guys leave reviews for me. It helps other people to find the show, but also it shows me that you are indeed listening, which I really appreciate. If you have feedback for me, things I should work on or improve about the show, just send me a DM and I'll fix it. That's going to be the fastest way to get that done. Come back tomorrow for a Q&A show. I haven't really had any questions lately, so I haven't been able to do the Q&A show, but I want to. So send me a question at Daniel Hill Media. Thanks for listening.